Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again for some more EU4. We're continuing our German campaign. After 1700 now, we have the Age of Enlightenment, which has started out here in the Ottoman lands of... where is it? Sarahan. There we go. Enlightenment is present down there. The Ottomans are friendly with us. That's kind of awesome. We could totally ally the Ottomans, which is a great idea. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button, it helps me out, and if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more great content. But we will look into that after, of course. This fight's going to kick off right away here. No, he backed out, he changed his plans. Can we join these guys? I want to have a fight here. This is a farmland, so that would be the place to have it. They are going to hit him. Yep, and we got 50s. We got more pouring in. Their morale is starting to collapse. Look at this fight. This is going to be quite a fight. Keep going, guys. Get more of you in there. Where are you? Oh, no, you didn't go in. You didn't go in. Get in there, dude. Get in there. I don't care what it's costing you. No! I don't want to lose this fight. Yeah, see, we're getting hit hard with the tactics difference. The morale is higher. We lost! No, wait a second. That was the battle in Krakow. Oh, I didn't see that coming either. Okay. Get down this way. No, get down... get down and get funky. I don't know which way you're going. You're going to come back this way. We're going to push the south line here, I think, exclusively. So... Spain's bringing troops in there. I think we'll come down this way. We're going to siege out these forts. We need these forts downed. So I think that's what we'll do. Get over here, bud. Get over here. Yeah, it looks like we've broken the backs of the... oh, this is the... yeah, we broke them there. How were the losses? They lost 16,000 guns to ours 97. They had better on the cavalry, but we got into their guns real good. Inspirational leader. Recover morale faster. So let's go ahead and group up these guys. And consolidate. Not shift consolidate. Full on consolidate. And I want to separate out a corps. And then I want to separate out one more corps. I cannot. 24 regiments do not match the template. What? Whoa, what? Man, we're getting issues here with what? Where'd my army go? What just happened? Excuse me. I sent an army down here and they vanished? Whoa, wait a second. Where's the ledger? Not the ledger. The log. No, this is like very old school news. Can I get the new event? An example. We lost the battle. What just happened? I'm quite confused here. We lost an entire stack there. They just vanished, and I don't know why. Like, I didn't see the event. I clicked too quick. Darn it! Ah, we don't even have enough troops to respawn them. You can stop blowing through the points for that. Alright, well... very unpleasant, that's for sure. I think we're going to have to use our fortresses the way that they were intended to be used. I over deleted there a little bit. I shouldn't have done that. Um, okay, Spain occupied. More territory being occupied. Yeah, we got Poland and Lithuania beating away on the East Baltic here. We got the Spanish coming in through the north of France. And the Austrians with Polish backup here in northern Austria. Okay, the new heir to the throne. Sorry, what is our current king? I remember him being pretty darn good. He's a 326. A 136 is his heir. That's not great. Improved relations is terrible. He doesn't like people, apparently. Lacking some cores, still some stuff to core. We'll just keep coring stuff as it trickles in. Those units, those Ulm units are going to get squished. Hardcore. Poland occupied another turf up here. They're looking to take some territory for sure. Ah, excellent. Okay, so we had the siege of Milan is finished. We'll clean up some of this stuff so they don't build stuff in behind us. Attrition is atrocious at this point. Colony self-sustaining. Well, that's a happy bit of news. We have no colonist there, so I'm going to send him. That is wild. Okay, so they sieged that back real darn fast. They came through with 30 or 40,000 dudes. Okay. Yeeks. So this wasn't a walk in the park. It wasn't a cakewalk for us, is it? Not as easy as I anticipated. Where's our fleet? There's 89 of them there. Where's the rest of them? 80. You're up in the North Sea for sure. North Sea, like you're way the heck up there, guys. Just run them, this area. Take care of the fleets that are coming through there, please. You guys can all head down to Tyrol, where there's tiny little supply, which is dumb of me. Let's head there instead. 7% chance of succeeding on that, and there's a revolt. There is some Huron separatists in Canada. Not great. Okay, World War I is not working out very well for us so far. Not in this episode, anyways. There are 24,000 dudes standing there, and I think we need to hit them. I think we need to hit them hard. Siege of Novgorod finished. Yeah, they're sieging out our stuff so fast. We're going to occupy a bunch of things there for sure. I need to do some big hits to take out some big stacks of troops real quick here. Because they have a lot of dudes against us. Let's see. Let's shut this off for a second. And the enemy side has 306,000 infantry, 88,000 troops, both doubling my numbers, and double on the artillery too. So I'm going to need to do concentrated assaults. Can I get into here and then there? What? How's the fort blocking me? I was just... Really? Okay, so this is now blocked for my access, even though I own it and I just took it. Oh, the way they do this is just dumb. Like, I can't go through here either. I can go here, but I can't hit here. I own this. This is mine. This is my fort that is forcing them to have to reclaim it. This is under siege. This is under siege. I got here in the first place. Did they build this fort in behind me or what? I didn't run around and take it from the backside, did I? Do you guys remember seeing that? Because I don't remember seeing that. Okay. I think we go off and hit these Spaniards while they're here. Group you guys up. Shift consolidate your army. And you should be under the best general, a 3635 with is a triple star, and he should be on the run, on the force march. No, he should be on the force march. Let's go. I'm going to do some damage here. We need to knock out units badly. You can march through that guy, but you can't go around. Okay, weird. Alright, well this could get a little dicey here, guys. This could get a little dicey. Okay, we got 71% on that siege. If they just play the game and just keep running from us, they're going to be able to win this war sheerly on attrition. They'll just keep dancing, and then there'll be no issues. They'll be like, no, we're not going to fight you. No, we're not going to fight you. We're going to have 43 million dudes on the east that'll go and siege down your stuff while you're pretending to fight somewhere else. Well, we'll see. 85% chance that succeeds. This should be almost a stack wall. Okay, we'll take Milan back. It's now called Mainland again. Come on, stack them. Yes! That's what we need to do. A bunch of those. Why do you have artillery in the lead? We have 53 battalions of artillery. Okay. Alright, we're gonna start hiring in. We're going with a template. I'm gonna delete this template actually. I don't know if that's right. I want mercenaries. And I want them in stacks of 25. 25 mercenaries, 600 coin to do it. Good. And we'll hire them right up in... I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Right there is fine. And one there. Good. Another month and we'll have another 50k units there. Real toot sweet. We'll keep buffing up the army with artillery or with infantry. That is mountainous, which means we're going to run into the mountains. Yeah, we lost that one now too. New World is going to lose its side of the war here because we lost that 25k. I don't have the clue what they hit that knocked them entirely out. Just stack wiped them. Like, what did you guys have over there? 8 billion dudes. There's our 50. You're losing that, but you will have more coming in behind. You're going to join the fight there. Attrition's going to slaughter our manpower. Running around with 100,000 men in the stack. Sheesh. Let's get down here instead, shall we, guys? Am I going to hit this guy before he gets out? We are, and that's into the mountains. Go there. Poland lost heavily on that one. Attacking us into the mountains, but they had the mountain defense. Interesting. They're just dumping troops in here. How's it going? We are getting the -2 for the terrain bonus. We've crushed their army, though. Crushed them. And I wish I could chase those guys down, but apparently that's out of the question. Let's head up here. 19 armies. 2. I might need the wrong number. Truce to Sweden has ended. Yeah, well. Court conflicts in other nations. That's interesting. I think that's not a smart move, Poland. I think that's a very not smart move, Poland. Go for it. Double dog dare ya. Dump your units in there. Go for it. Siege of Piedmont is over. Good. That's about time. You are committed to that fight, aren't you? Yes, I'm considered the defender there. You shouldn't have much to bring in to help. Oh, there's 25k that'll help. Nope, they backed off. It's these forts that will slow me down from chasing, right? I'd be able to stack like these guys super easy if I could chase them. There's no large groups up here, is there? There's a 27 stack. Come on, select him. And there, and he can come to Landshut. You go up to Landshut. We're gonna grab another infantry battalion. I'm gonna tell them to form up on Gunt. Let's go, guys. Where are you headed? Don't start dancing around me. That's right. Get out of my face. Get out my face. There we go. Delayed them enough that hopefully we'll be able to not let them run behind us. That's really all I wanted there. There we go. Another colony finished. Should be 25k dudes now. It's 20 armies. Why is it only 20 armies? Well, that's alright. You guys go in there. We got some Spaniards heading up through Berry, through Paris, I think. Or are you headed south? You're doing neither. You're just standing there in Berry. Okay. Well, that suits you fine, I guess. What's this? Occupied by Tunis. Wouldn't mind getting my troops down in there to knock Naples out of this fight. Is Naples willing to just leave the fight straight up? Naples. White peace? No. Okay, fine. You won't white peace me? That's fine, lad. You're gonna lose your war really darn fast, though. We need to consolidate. You still got your 50-man army there. Where else do we have troops sitting around anywhere that I'm forgetting about? I hope that's not the case. Canadians are doing not bad. Oh yes, I see. We have the German Louisiana and German New Brandenburg down in the south of New Spain. That's good. Venezuela's fighting rebels in Cuba. You have siege happening over here. Large Spanish fleets hanging out in the New World. Venezuela is entirely occupied by the Austrians. Been handed to them by the... Oh my! Spanish 9th Fleet. There's another batch of ships. Well, I guess I should probably go ahead and up the ante on the ships, shouldn't I? Give me more biggins. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. 20 galleons should help. And we're down to the meager amount of 11,000 units. So this one did not turn out quite as fluidly beautiful as I was anticipating at the beginning of the episode. We have a giant stack of troops here that I think we're going to find a spot to hit. Let's see, what do we want to knock first? Probably, if these guys get themselves dug in pretty good, I would go after them. They're heading to Ansbach, which is a fortress. Can I get into Ansbach to meet them? If they lock in, they are locked in to Ansbach, I can hit them. I can hit that 27 stack with the general before they can do much about it. That's good. Let's see if we have a free general for this group. You know what? No, a free general for this group, maybe, huh? You can be that guy. That's lovely. I wonder if we should hire a mercenary force in the New World. I think that's probably a good idea. Can we do that anyways? I'm not sure. Let's see. Infantry. Let's grab a 25 stacker. We can do that, can't we? Yes, we can. Okay. And then I also want to hire... mercenaries wise, I want to do like... 4 guns and maybe 4 horse. Like that, and 2 more guns. Good, let's do that. So that'll be 35,000 in Merc force over there, and we'll give them a good general, and they can see about hanging out there and helping things along. I really wish these ships would stop patrolling just the highest ends of the North Sea uselessly. Alright, I mean, you have admirals, for Pete's sakes. Do something with them. So not gone as great as I anticipated. We did take Piedmont, so that kind of opens up... I think that opens up a path down to the... down to them here. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Apparently my screen really wants to bounce back to the left. We have our 114 stack here, trying to make the snap on Ansbach before these guys all pile in, which I anticipate they will. The moment we start that fight, I think they'll all kind of pour in to try to help. And if they do, they'll get chewed up in order, which will be really helpful to break that group. These guys are going to kind of hang out and take care of that. And then they'll probably come down and maybe do some siege work on this area, just as a backup for reinforcement. I don't want to go crazy on the income negative. We're still, I mean, we're still positive $50 at a time, but we are 55,000 manpower short, or men short of a full army. So at this point, we probably have to assume that they're gone, that they're not coming back. Let's just regular consolidate that army. These guys will shift out. We get 2,200 a month, but we're spending way more than that on deaths and attrition for sure. So, what to do? Priorities. We're gonna block up things here. Get this group, run them up, take care of these guys so they can get Quebec free, and then move them through here and probably help out with the French issue down in, or the Spanish issue in New Brandenburg side of things. Try not to get that group killed. Maybe attach it to the New Brandenburg army and let him run those mercs around. That would probably be a wise call. As far as things go up here, I guess the Polish grabbed what they wanted. And the Lithuanians and the Polish grabbed what they wanted. And they're moving their troops down in here. Let's have one quick look before we call this episode to a close. We now, since our mercenaries have been reinstated or bolstered... oops, what's this? Oh, this is the losses. Oh, really? I've never seen it show that before. Interesting. So this is total troops. Casualties died to attrition. Okay, this is a beautiful feature. I've never seen this before. Losses on ships on our side. The Prussian West Indies lost 18 ships and the Cuban lost 1. The ships lost on their side are 31. Portugal, Portuguese Mexico, Spanish La Plata, and Spanish Peru. Basically the ones that get divided up. Navy-wise, we're pretty strong. They have a massive transport fleet, though. Jeepers. 62 Spanish transports, 34 Portuguese transports. That's good to see those numbers, because that means they're able to move their armies quickly, but they're not sitting in heavy guns. Our ships are in 2 fleets, and I think if we move those 2 fleets together into like the New World or whatever, we could get some serious damage done. I'm not sure that Naples is going to stay in this war for very much longer. I would like to actually piece them out with something, but might not be able to get down there in time. We're still working on the strategy of taking out the West Austrian front long enough to get our way through, then hit Naples. And primarily what I'm doing with this big stack is intended on crushing stacks of armies like we did previously, taking the 20-something thousand out in France there. And yeah, hit those big stacks, knock them down, make this number, their death count climb. We now have 194,000. They still are sitting at over 300,000 in the infantry department. They have 81,000 horse, but very little of them in our area, comparatively. Naples has no troops. Austria, Spain, Portugal with the guns. Poland has a lot of guns. Lithuania has a lot of guns. They outgun us 2-1 for artillery. They outride us 2.5-1, and they outgun us in infantry by 2-1. But that's the total army. Right now I can focus on consolidated hits with large armies, and too bad for the attrition. We're now at 51,000, which is alright. We were at 55 before, but if we can do that, I think we can get some good solid hits in. Take out these, win these sieges while pulling their attention elsewhere. Keep this army relatively close to the Alps, so that we can get in to reinforce if need be, or at least cut them off from attacking that area. Have our mercenaries come in, clean that up, then go reinforce down in western Austria. Try to take out the non-forted areas and use as a backup. If we can get that broken to about Treviso here, then I think we're okay to push heavy after Mantua and Naples. Army, we got to beat the army before we can siege out their turf. That's the bottom line. And they have twice as much of everything as we do. So we'll see where it goes from there. Thank you so much for joining me. Tough battle ahead. World War I is not guaranteed to be won by the Germans. I don't know. Who'd have thunk it? But we'll see what happens next episode. Thank you so much. And we have a merchant to get working. But we'll see you in game.